Happy Friday! It's 18 degrees today here in Ontario. Wow, amazing! You're amazing! Love it. So, I want to talk about the 12 universal laws. Okay, and I haven't really spoke about them yet, and I've been meaning to. And these laws exist whether you believe in them or not. They just simply do. That's it. Just like when you walk into a courtroom, the law of justice here in the 3D reality. There's a judge, there's a lawyer, there's you, the defendant. Whether you believe in these laws, whether you feel they're just, doesn't matter. They're defined, they're set in stone, and they create order in this world. It's the same with the 12 universal laws, except it's all about energy. It's all about energy. And I'm going to list them off quickly. The first one is the law of divine oneness. Everything is connected. Everything is. And then these are the three most important that really stick out to me. The law of vibration. Everything moves and has a frequency. The law of correspondence. As above, so below, as within, so without. The law of attraction, like attracts like. Those three are really the most important, the most basic. The law of inspired action. Take aligned steps towards your desires. And that's something I meant to speak about yesterday in my video about survival mode versus thriving mode. When you're in survival mode, you will take action out of desperation, out of fear, out of the need to overextend yourself, and you will settle for much less because you don't believe there's anything better and you don't believe you're worthy of anything better. But when you're in thriving mode, you take action out of excitement, out of inspiration, out of feeling a calling to do it, listening to your intuition. You're excited. It's a feeling, it's a calling, it's a knowing, and you go for it. You don't hold yourself back. Getting back to the 12 universal laws. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is always moving and can be changed. Just like when you're having a bad day, you're having bad feelings, well, you can transmute those into good feelings. One feeling, one thought at a time. Boom, it changes. Energy can never be destroyed. It can only be changed. The law of cause and effect. Karma, right? Every action has a reaction. I spoke about this in a few videos back about that woman that was darkly obsessed with me and probably still is. Whatever. But everything that she spoke to me was very harsh, very cruel, very mean, very judgmental. It all comes back. It all comes back. Then there's the law of compensation. You are always rewarded in proportion to your contribution. What you're giving out. Like I spoke about in the video yesterday about survival mode versus thriving mode, right? Kindness makes the world go around. Donating a dollar, a few dollars. It always returns. It always comes back. Kindness is the basic standard of being a human being in this world. Basic. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs it all. We all need help. We all need kindness. And it feels good to give. I love giving. I love giving. I love giving. But I don't overgive. And I don't overgive in a way that's going to drain me or at my expense. There's a difference. Okay? The law of Sometimes I can't pronounce words, and I think it's honestly because I'm from Newfoundland. Born and raised, proud to be it, absolutely. Charm Island. And I find sometimes my pronunciation just doesn't come out right. Maybe it is from my Newfie accent. Maybe it's just I can't pronounce certain words. Whatever. Anyways. The law of the law of relativity. Everything is relative. Everything is relative. Everything has meaning, just like I spoke about, and I always speak about. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything has meaning. I assure you, again, whether you believe in these laws or not, they exist. It's real and it's true. Okay? The law of polarity. Everything has its opposite. Yin, yang, dark, light, right, wrong, yes, no. The law of rhythm. Life moves in cycles. Death and rebirth. When you're in a pause, just accept the pause. You're in a pause for a reason. Everything slows down at times, just like spring and summer and fall and winter. There's seasons. Things die, they come back, and it's all a rhythm. It's all a purpose, right? The law of gender. Everything contains masculine and feminine energy. Masculine energy is an energy that takes action, that leads. Okay, it's action-based. Feminine energy is receptive, receiving, creation, peace. It's the opposite. Like I spoke about too in my other video about the women, for the women that are diamonds on their throne. Literally, our physical bodies, we were born, created in the physical form to receive. And you know what I mean. Okay? So that's a feminine state. You receive, you create, you expect, and you relax, and it comes to you. Yes, like a queen on her throne. That's it. Okay? So the reason why I'm bringing up these 12 universal laws is a very good reason, okay? And what it is when you're becoming your desired reality, keyword, becoming your desired reality. When you're closing your eyes and you're imagining everything you desire as if it's already yours, and you're really feeling this state and you're doing this consistently, when you're speaking it out loud, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am. When you're writing it down, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am. When you're truly embodying this in every way, shape, or form, okay, your desired reality, you're dressing like that. You're thinking like that. You're speaking like that. You're feeling like that. You're showing up like that. You're eating like that. You're moving like that. You're resting like that. You are truly embodying every single aspect of yourself that you would be if you were truly living your desired reality, whatever that is. It's a lot to comprehend. It's a lot to take in. And sometimes it's not always easy, of course, because we feel constricted, and we're living in this reality where maybe we don't have lots of money, or we're not with our lover, or we're not in our dream home, whatever it is, right? But it's embodiment, it's an energy, it's what you're feeling, it's what you're thinking, it's what you're saying, and every decision that pops up, what would my higher version do? What would my desired reality, what would I do in my desired reality? You're always taking that second to pause. Okay, this is how you truly embody this, and this is how you truly live it, and this is how it becomes real. So the whole point, one of the biggest point of this video, is I want to tell you that while you're doing this, there's going to be questions that pop up in your mind. And it's how. How is this all going to come about? Like, how am I going to bring this about? How is this even going to happen? When is this going to happen? Who's going to come into my life to maybe help me do this? Where? All these questions. The biggest one is how and when. But rest easy, my friend. Take a deep breath, because that's not your role. So let that fall right off your shoulders. That's not your focus. Your focus is to dream it, to embody it, to believe it. With every fiber in your being, with all your heart and soul, everything you have. Okay? And honestly, that's no easy task. But you can do it. I've done it. Others have done it. Again, look at all the greats around us. They've done it. Okay? Your only role is to dream it, embody it, believe it. In every way, shape, and form you possibly can, to the best of your ability. Okay? The how, the when, the where, the why, the who, all that, That's God's role. That's God's position. That's God's responsibility. That governs everything. The Creator. Okay, Source, the universe, your angels. That's their role. That's their responsibility. To bring all the cooperative opponents together. Everything that's needed. All the people that needs to come along your path. Everything that needs to be shifted and aligned. Phone calls, billboards, messages speaking to you. It's all being done in the unseen realm, the 5D reality. It's all being done for you. And this is the art of surrender. You're surrendering to this because it's co-creation. God created you. You are an extension of God. You are one with God. And to embody that God energy is to surrender, to believe, to know that all this is working out for you, that everything you're dreaming up is real and it will happen. And it's all being done for you without you even seeing it or knowing it. So it takes a lot of trust and it takes a lot of patience. That's been my biggest challenge is patience. And maybe belief here and there. Sure, I've been wobbly, of course, right? But it's patience. And when you truly become patient and you truly feel that shift within you, that's when you know, okay, it's happening. It's about to happen because I don't need it anymore. I'm not looking for it anymore. I'm not feeling impatient anymore. I'm not asking when and where and why. I've embodied it completely. I am living in the moment. I am present. I am grateful. I am happy. It's all good and it's inevitable. When you get that sense, that feeling that it's all inevitable, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So again, these 12 universal laws exist whether you believe in them or not. You're manifesting your reality in every single moment, with every single thought, with every single word. You've been doing it all your life. But you've been doing it unconsciously. Now I'm teaching you to do it consciously. Now I'm teaching you to be deliberate. Now I'm teaching you to choose your thoughts. Choose what you speak. And believe in the power that you hold. Now I'm telling you to be aware. Teaching you that you have an innate power you were born with and it's here for you to capitalize on. It's yours. It's yours. Summer. Wow. Right? Summer, baby. Come on, bring it on. So, let the pressure of how, when, where, why, who, especially how and when, let it fall off your back because that will hold you back. It will, because that feeling, that pressure of how am I going to make this happen, trying to think of that, no. It's God's rule. And isn't that wonderful, though? Isn't that wonderful to truly know that? That there's a divine power working in your favor? Oh, amazing, 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 right? It's beautiful. And I am the daughter of the number one king above. You are the daughter, you are the son of the number one king above, the creator, the source of all. And God is beyond words what I could even convey. And he works in mysterious and miraculous ways. Anything is possible. Anything can happen on a dime. Pray and believe in what you pray for, you will receive. Because God loves you unconditionally. God is a great God. And he's giving you free will. See? He's giving you free will. What you do with your free will is up to you. But there is consequences. If you're not being a good person, there's consequences. Right? If you're taking action out of being, what's the word? Oh my. If you're, taking action out of selfish reasons, you're being selfish. I can't think of the word. Oh, it starts with an M. And I know I'll think of it as soon as this video's done, of course, right? Anyways, yeah, you just have to be a good person, right? Be a good person because you should be, because it feels peaceful to be, because the world deserves a good person. Malicious. Ah, yes, malicious. That's why I love animals. They're not malicious. They're pure. They are pure. Animals are the angels of the world. Love animals. I actually volunteer at an animal shelter. And honestly, it's the most beautiful thing to do, to be around animals, to help animals, to give good energy to animals. They give so much to you. What they give to you is more than you could ever give to them. They're pure. They love you unconditionally. They bring so much joy to your life. They're just wonderful. I love animals. And I actually have the time to do this, and it's a great time to do it. And I'm very happy I have the opportunity to do it. It's good. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to share today. And believe it or not, it all exists. It's real. Again, I invite you to look into all this. Do your research. Get into this. Do it. Make your life a living holy grail. What you give out comes back. The energy you vibrate at comes back to you. And you deserve it all. It doesn't have to come with a struggle. Love is not earned. Remember that. You don't have to be anything more than yourself to be truly loved. And if that person doesn't truly love you, then they're not for you. Okay? And if that job doesn't appreciate you and pay you well, it's not for you. There has to be a balance, a law of balance. Can't be all take, no give. Okay? In any situation, with anyone, you have to hold yourself high. If you don't, nobody will. And you have to stand for something or fall for everything. You have to believe in something so firm. Your convictions, what are they? What are your convictions? So everyone enjoy this gorgeous, beautiful, sunny day. Oh my God, it's so nice out. I love it. I love it. So happy. Look at that blue sky. Wow, and the sun. The grass is also green. Everything's so lush. Everything's coming back to life. It's beautiful. Enjoy this beautiful Friday, everyone. 18 degrees here in Ontario. Northern Ontario, I think it is I'm in. Not the best at geography. Part of me doesn't really care, to be honest, so oh well. Maybe if I start traveling the world, it'll be a knowledge I really need to know. So enjoy this beautiful day. Wishing you all the best. Okay? Love, light, wealth, health, love. Mwah. Give it to receive it. Give it anyways because it feels good. Bye.